I had to come back from the dead like Undertaker for this one. We're finally getting something new from the creators of High School DxD, and it finally seems like things are moving forward, not just for a possible season 5, but also for a continuation of the light novels. So last night on Twitter, or at least that's where I saw it, it was announced that there's going to be a spin-off of High School DxD being made, or I guess this was actually announced a few months ago, but last night we got a release date for it. So a spin-off of High School DxD called Junior High School DxD is being made, and of course it's going to be about some characters in junior high. So here's what we got. Here's the picture that we got on Twitter. So this right here is the main cast. You can see Rias in the background there, and then you got some new characters up here. So I'm guessing the girl with the red and black hair is our main character, but maybe I'm wrong. So let's read what it says here. Thank you, Twitter, for actually fixing your translation feature. But it says, at Kua Academy Junior High School, beautiful girls are expanding their breasts. Now, if I say what I want to say, anime fans will get mad. So I'll just plead the fifth right here. Actually, I'll say it in reverse. I don't know how I feel about them being in junior high. I definitely would have preferred a series about adults. I just feel like the whole high school or characters being in school in general is just so overplayed and so overdone. But we're not here to talk about that. So there are 4 parts of the tweet, and here's the next one right here. So it looks like the series is going to be released on May 17th, which is way sooner than I would have thought. But I mean, if you guys want to, I guess, do your best to support it. If it does good, maybe season 5, probably not. The whole season 5 dream is starting to just go out the window. But if it does do really good, you can at least guarantee that the light novels will keep going. So if you live in Japan, go cop this. And then the next one just shows a bunch of links of where you can get it. Like right here, you can get it on Amazon for 792 yen. Let's see how much that is in US dollars. Wow, that's only $5. That's kind of crazy. Way cheaper than I would have ever thought. I think the High School DxD light novels go for like $13 over here, somewhere around there. And then the last part doesn't really tell us anything. So we're going to get some more information about it tomorrow. So I guess I'll come back tomorrow to finish this video with the details about what this is about. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so just in case you didn't know already, here are the people behind the creation of this new series. The original author is the supervisor, so I guess we won't have to worry about a TNK situation where they mess up the story. And I also believe that is the original artist. So this could be interesting. You got the OG people coming back, so it should connect nicely into the actual story. And actually, they just posted about what the actual story was, so let's go look at that real quick. So here it is right here. I'll go ahead and read this out. Junior High School DxD, story revealed for the first time, starting immediately after Volume 10. So basically, if you only watch the anime, you can continue it from right here, if you really wanted to, which is pretty nice. I thought it was going to take place way later into the light novels, so that's pretty cool. And then they gave us this little picture right here. I'll try to see if I can translate this, but I don't know if I can. Okay, so I was able to get a rough translation from Google Translate themselves, so let's go ahead and see what this says. So it says, this is a story that began immediately after Issei won the rating game against Cyborg. Miyamoto Zeka is a descendant of the Miyamoto Musashi, and her life has been swayed by Iken. The culprit is the power she has possessed since childhood, Tensho. This blade has a will, and it steals powers from the enemy's chests. A breast-loving sword that grows perfect breasts and turns them into strength. Zeka aims to become the strongest swordsman with Tensei and has acquired extraordinary skills. She believed that if she became strong, she would become popular, but in reality, the stronger she became, the lonelier she got. So our main character doesn't actually even want to be strong, she just wants to have friends. After learning that heaven is a weapon called a sacred treasure, Zeka knocks onto the gate of Komao Academy Junior High School in order to find out the mystery and make friends. She then meets Rias Grimmery, and I guess that's where the story begins. So that's a very rough translation. So it seems like our main character is a very skilled swordsman, and she has a very powerful sword that does something with breasts and turns it into power. But our main character doesn't really want that. She just wants friends. And she joins a school, meets Rias, and tries to fit in with all her new classmates and stuff. That seems to be the general outline of the story. I think it could be interesting. You gotta see how it plays out first, and I'll probably review it on the channel when I get to it. So there were 3 parts to this Twitter post, and the second one just says that it'll be on sale on May 17th and that we'll see some more important characters from the original story. And then the third part just says where you can buy it and stuff again. So yeah, that's all we got so far. A little side story with new characters, and I guess I'll check it out. I think you should probably check it out too if you're interested. And yeah, I mean, we'll just see how it turns out, I guess. And also, before I go, I did want to talk about this since I guess I missed it. There's a little bit more news that came out a little bit ago, and it's just that the English translation for Volume 13 was released back on April 16th. So again, that's another way to support the creator, support the author, give them more money. You know, maybe they can work on a season 5, work on a game. And I mean the game that I proposed, not that game that they were trying to make, which I don't even know what happened to that. I don't know why it's taking so long for that game to release, but it's still not out for some reason. But they need to scrap it and just use my idea. It was so much better. Anyways, that's about it, really. There's not really much else to talk about. I am happy that we're at least getting some new things here. So it seems like they haven't completely gave up on the series yet. And at the very least, this should mean we're getting more of the actual light novel. So yeah, I finally finished the script for the Issei video. I'm thinking about doing 2 parts of it. One about me talking about why I think he's a good character, and then another kind of just debunking things that I hear about him, kind of like I did for the Asya video. So I think I'm going to do something like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.